Yeah, there will be bias, say, and so when I'm rabbi Eugene's kitchen, and you're very sorry, say I late, and you're fault, a technical issue, and so you sad of for more shame, say, and so yeah, they and some pabeba. Me do be bias, said the be a munyam rabbi Eugene's kitchen, and the pabe ho. Someone who I show you who, Munti, and I show you conanim. Now, medical culture say, call a friend to call a friend. No, Mrammy Eugene's kitchen. If we say any aduane no anko bibi bia be ma ani gye ani mpuntu aba yes brabo mu bia na Eugene's kitchen. Yes, stand there for. So one who say new year ya yesimu ye pese ye didi healthy na ye nipadua no ye nyini koye nim no ahoden bem. Ewiase de so won kwa na awa ade nyina na awa ahoden so a bibi bia esi wani so bia pese oye wa brabo mu bia. Wodi nyankopon ka ho a ebe ye ama. Nti ye bɔ mpa ye sufrɛ nyankopɔn no ne yɛ hwe yɛdidie ne yɛ hwɛ how ɛbɛyɛ exercise sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ nipadua no bɛte apɔde biara nti sɛdeɛ de biara meka no call a friend to call a friend mmerɛ a yɛbɛhwɛ dwumadie no ase no yɛhia wo comment fa bra na yɛn nyinaa yɛnsua biribi ɛfiri sɛ nyansa ni baako fuo tirim nti yɛwɔ yɛ beautiful sister wɔ ha last week yɛtoo yɛn nsa frɛ no ɔno deɛ nyame adaroma wakɔdare ɛwɔ adwuma mu nti wɔnim deɛ ɔba abɛka na me see the Eugene's kitchen so there when it comes to aduane no ade am a expert but when it comes to niema e fe ni padua ho se science yi dia o si ehnya obi a wakoda no no beboa ye nti na me ka kire o se bra na fa comment bra na ye nyina ye nsia bibi foforo nti me wo me beautiful sister wa me ba be introduce no ma obo ni din a che hi she
Hi, Gift. How are you?
I'm good and yourself.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You also.
I am doing great, Gift. Thanks for inviting me to your platform again. And what are we going to talk about today?
Today we are going to talk about weight loss. And please, can you introduce yourself first?
Yes. Actually, before I introduce myself, I want to thank Gift for bringing this up, this topic, because she was mentioning a lot of people she know. Due to the quarantine and lockdown, we all have added a few pounds of extra weight. And, of course, when we come out of this lockdown period, we all want to look great, right? So, that's why we are going to talk about it today. My name is Shiva, and by background, I'm an engineer, but for the past 9 years, I have been a health coach as well. Health is my passion. It started with me, being introduced to a mentor and a personal health coach. And I learned a lot of the, healthy lifestyle and how to lose weight, everything from them. And I benefited personally, and a lot of people in my extended family also benefited. So then I was just thinking, why not take on this, and do it as a profession. And that's where my journey started. And my passion currently is to help people feel better in the sense of energy, sleep, weight management, diabetes, blood pressure, managing chronic conditions. I'm not a doctor in any way, but I help people, fulfill some of the nutrient gaps which could help with these conditions. And whatever I'm going to talk today is not a medical advice. So, if you have any medical questions, I would highly advise to contact your doctor. If you have any, health-based, nutrient gap-based questions, you can always reach me, and you can connect with Gift and she'll connect you with me, or you can reply in this YouTube video and I will definitely get back to you. And if you want to take some personal coaching in terms of, weight management or any other topic, I am always open to help as well. And with that, we'll go into the topic.
We have commercial break. Said the year can and near Babeka weight loss on one some. Say a buy fee and ye and yan ye kissy. And our how be answer on the family how our material, especially to me family. Ye take and so, me mamma so I make a pastor. In the day I win, who say, over air day I'll be able.
Especially women, when we, of course we have kids, and then, we don't watch our weight, we just, take care of the kids and we get carried away. And I was one of them too. And after both of my kids, I had added a lot of weight, especially after my second kid. I also had thyroid. condition. So it was very hard to get the weight. In fact, I struggled for almost 1 year without. I tried all kinds of things, in which I could in my, in food and everything. But I had to, again, reach out to my personal mentor. Though I am also a health coach, I still had to reach out to someone who will keep me in line and help me reduce the weight. So today I'm glad to say that, I have lost about, in this quarantine time, I have lost about roughly 10 pounds. It could be even more. I haven't checked in the last month, but it could be even more, but at least minimum I've lost 10 pounds. And I'll share with you how I did, some things that I did. So the first thing I want to start with is, everybody wants to lose 15 to 30 pounds of extra weight. And it will feel great if you lose this extra weight, because it'll almost be like removing a couple of, bags of, 30 pounds, like imagine 2 rice bags or, whatever you buy, right? Like 30 pounds removing out of your, let's say you hold 30 pounds and walk, right? Imagine how that is, right? Now, if you take that and put it down, how would you feel? That's how energetic you will feel when you lose the weight. You will feel very young. You will like to see yourself in the mirror a lot, because you will return back to those olden days. You can wear nice dresses, and or men can wear nice clothes. So losing weight, it also adds to happiness. You will overall feel very joyful and upbeat. At least that's how I feel today. And what will losing weight other than that do? It'll help you sleep better. It'll help you reduce the risk of heart disease. And also, I didn't add here, but cancer. One of the biggest reasons for cancer is obesity, right? And healthy aging, it'll help you age healthy, because healthy aging is an important topic. Today, if you see, a lot of people beyond the age of 60 have some pill that they're taking. They have some chronic disease, anything. Like, it's almost like fashionable to say I have diabetes or blood pressure, or I'm taking this pill. So most people above 60 have a regular prescription with CVS or Walgreens. But how about not having that? How about not having any healthcare cost, not needing to be taken care by anyone when we turn 70 or 80, and just be happily playing with our grandkids, running behind them? Imagine a lifestyle like that. That requires preparation from the age of 20 and 30. That's when you have a great 70 and 80, right? And then it'll also reduce the risk of diabetes, losing weight, and it'll improve your immune system. And as I told, reduce healthcare costs. Now, how do people add weight? As you age, right, there's a continuous decline of metabolic activity. The number of calories burned per day decreases with age. When I mean metabolic activity, like the number of calories you're burning every day. When you're young, you'll burn more calories. But as your age increases, you're going to burn lesser calories, right? Now, as you age, you're also declining in physical activity, because you become more sluggish and tired. It's not only as you age, but a lot of us have a sedentary lifestyle right now. We are in the home, we are in front of a computer most of the time, working. Most of the people sit down and work. They don't, they don't move in between. They say sitting is the new smoking. If you sit all the time, you are again at high risk for cancer. And again, relationship with food. All celebrations here, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything has high calorific food here. So because everything is around food, people gathering, people watching a game, everything has high calorific food, right? So we are always, not eating right. And then we think all day about food, eating food for taste and not for like the good nutrients that we are getting. So we are eating for the hunger, but we are not eating for our cells' hunger. Like, we have cells in our body and they are also hungry. And that's how we feel hunger. But what we do is we just put some carbs and, satisfy our hunger, but we really don't satisfy our cells' hunger. Now, other reason for, again, adding weight is also autoimmune diseases like thyroid or diabetes, because that slows down your metabolic activity. It slows down your system. And also some of the medication have side effects, like the drugs that you take. Those are the couple of reasons why it might be tougher for you when you have autoimmune conditions to lose weight. Now, what can we do? I'm not going to, give a big lecture in terms of, sorry about that. I'm not going to give a big lecture in terms of like, you do this, you do that. I'm not going to tell you 10 different things. I'm just going to talk about 3 important things. These are not only the only things you should be doing, but these are the most important things you should be doing, right? So the first thing is move to a low carb, high protein and high fiber diet. Right? What do I mean by that? I have taken a simple meal that we take in our home. This is an Indian meal. We take a lot of plants, a lot of vegetables, and lentils, rice, yogurt, everything, right? Now if you see this plate right here, it is a high carb plate, because if you see, the quantity of rice is more than everything else. It's more, almost half the plate is just rice, right? And then you have little bit lentils, little bit vegetables, little bit yogurt. Now I will be full when I'm eating this meal. I will be full. In fact, I might even want to eat more, right? But after a few, like an hour, I know exactly after an hour I'll feel very sleepy because my body will digest this carbs, it will go to a high and then it will crash, right? But rather, if I just make the carb portion smaller, I make the protein, lentils more, and the vegetables, that is vitamins and fiber, more, almost half the plate. If you see, it's vegetables here in this case, right? And make the yogurt more, I will feel full, but I will not crash. I'm not going to feel sleepy after that, right? And I'm also going to stay full longer because carbs burn faster, whereas proteins and fiber and vitamins take time. Yogurt takes time because yogurt also has some protein in it. So basically reduce the carbs. That's the first thing. And how you reduce is, you don't need to, cook like something special. Just in your plate, rearrange your plate, right? So rearrange to more of the other things compared to the carbs. Like you might take a bread or you might take a tortilla instead of rice here, but or pasta, right? So and also go. Here I have put white rice, but go for brown, right? Don't go for many things that are white. Go for brown. Go for brown rice. Go for whole grain bread, right? Go for wheat pasta, right?
That's
Go
the
for
type you don't like.
the ones you don't like the taste. If you don't like the taste, try 2-3 days a week. Do white for 2-3 days, do brown for 2-3 days, right? So that way you can mix up, right? You don't have to eat the same food every day. You can have some flavors, right? Different flavors. Now how to add more protein, right? Because this amount of protein, if I take 2-3 times a day for myself, that's not even enough, because like a cup of lentils probably has about 12 grams of protein, 12 to 15 grams of protein. Let's say I take it 2 times of the day, that's still like less than 30 grams. Like, if I add all of this, maximum it's 40 grams I take in a day, right? That too, most people don't. I mean, I'm talking about like, this is high intake. So that's about 40 grams. A regular male should take about 60 grams per day of protein, and a female should go about 50 grams per day of protein. That's just average weight. That means average weight is normal weight, right? Like for your height, the normal weight. Let's say you're overweight, then you have to take more protein, right? Now, if you just want protein from food that you make in your home, then you would have to like really increase the intake. But when you increase the intake, like 11 eggs or 8 glasses of milk or like 8 cups of curd, right? The problem is you also or like meat, chicken, or beef or something like that. The problem is you also increase the cholesterol and the fat percentage, right? So you want to go for more plant-based sources, but you also want to think about the calorie that you're taking, right? So it's not only just blindly going protein, but you also should think about cholesterol. And so what I do personally myself is I add a protein powder to my diet, right? I switch it up either in the morning, I switch a meal with protein shakes, or I do it in the evening with protein shakes, right? And I also add more protein in my diet and my children's diet in more creative ways. Like this is an all plant protein powder. So I have it here. So Gift, I'm not sure if my video will be seen. Are you seeing my video? Can you see? So this is an all plant protein powder. So it has, it in each scoop, it has about 10 grams protein, but 8 grams will be absorbed in your body. That's called as a protein digestibility score, PDCAS score. So typically in the market, PDCAS score 1 is the best. So it has the best PDCAS score. That means the best protein absorbability. And it also has 9 amino acids, because not only so proteins have amino acids also. That is also essential for they are also building blocks of your body. So there is no one particular source that has 9 amino acids. So if you take banana, you'll get something. If you take milk, you'll get a little bit, couple of amino acids. But there's nothing that will give you all 9 amino acids. So, but this protein source will give you all 9. And it's also all plant. It's made with, pea protein, soy protein, and wheat protein, right? So basically, a good option. It's also, you can put it to anything cold or hot. I put it to my soups. I put it in my bread, or I put it in like shakes. I sometimes mix it up with yogurt also and take it. Whatever way you can add protein, just add it, right? And the other thing I do also, when I am into weight loss, I take something that is of less calorie, but only pure protein. So this has 20 grams protein, but only 90 calories. It has zero sugar. It's sweetened with stevia. It is gluten-free, lactose-free, soy-free. It is free of a lot of things. It is filler-free. It is also keto-friendly. So something like this will be just pure protein, especially if you're looking to lose weight, like deliberately you're looking consciously lose a lot of weight, then you want to go with a protein that doesn't have any carbs. So this has 0 carbs. It's only pure protein, right? So this is like, it's also easy, I just, if I'm going out somewhere, it's a pod. So basically I just take this pod and put it in my shaker and just drink it, right? Like put water or milk and just drink it.
Ask a question.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
Apart from taking the supplement, can't you do physical exercise?
Yeah, there's a lot of devices to monitor steps. You can have a competition with a friend, or, you can, tag with a coach or a friend, basically, that, they'll keep you accountable. So they'll say, hey, Gift, did you do your 10,000 steps today? Right. And also there's a lot of videos.
Not even 100 steps than 10,000.
If you have a friend that's, going to pull you, if, that's like the best thing you got, right? And also do 10-minute workouts. There's a lot of 10-minute workouts in YouTube. Of course, be careful in choosing which one. If you have a back pain or a joint pain, be careful. Don't say that I said. And
that's we say it's easier said than done. We can say it, but it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy.
I mean, do something to add movement. That's what I'm saying. If it's very simple. Don't sit, stand. If you're standing, walk, right? Wherever you are, try to do that. The second thing is do some squats. If you see here, the exercise I'm putting here doesn't need any equipment. You can do it wherever you are. You can do a few push-ups wherever you are, do a few squats, do a few lunges, those kind of things, or do a few crunches. If you just do like a 10-minute exercise of squats, push-ups, crunches, and walking lunges, that'll be a good exercise, and do that 3 times of the day. You'll be, you don't have to do all 7 days, but at least do 3 to 4 days. Right? That'll help you do some movement, because it's a combination. Losing weight is a combination, right? And that's when I'm coming to this, right? When I was, it's all theory, right? Like in the sense, every year when you start the year, like the top 10 resolution, if you look in Google, is losing weight. Everybody sets a goal to lose weight every single year, right? If we could only eat right, and if we could only do exercise, we will lose weight.
More
right?
water too.
I'm sorry?
I think drinking more water too will help you too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those things, all of us know that, right? Gift, every one of us know it, right? And if we could only do that, we will lose weight. That is very true. But why is then every year everybody is setting a weight loss goal? Why is so many people in obesity in America? And
I think it's because of their food.
It's not only food, but it is also practice every single day, right? So some people have a very busy lifestyle. For example, even when I am a mom, I have my full-time job, I have my business, I'm a mom of 2 kids, life is 24 hours are packed, and I have to make those changes, but it might not be easy to make those changes by yourself, right? You need some push to do that, right? That's why people go to, training sessions, trainers, and, they take somebody's help to do that, right? And also sometimes people might have multiple jobs. Some people, especially for me, I had a reason of thyroid, right? Like autoimmune conditions could also be causing that. Because those, if you have autoimmune conditions, especially diabetes or thyroid, it will be hard to lose the weight. It is a proven fact. You need something additional. You need some push to, or you need like extreme measures to lose that initial weight. And then you put your body to a cycle, then it'll start losing. But losing that initial weight was the toughest part for me when I had thyroid. And also, some people have been trying for long and not getting any results. So if you are in any one of this category, whoever is watching this video, you are in any one of this category, right? Then I would give you like 2 tips. I know I made a mistake. It's one and one, but it's 2 tips. One is you can get the help of plant-based supplements, because there is weight loss supplements that will help you, give that initial push. Again, always weight loss supplements work in combination with a little bit of good diet and, exercise and proper sleeping, right? They are not a magic pill. By just taking it, so everybody thinks weight loss supplements as magic pill. That's why it doesn't work. Because if you just take the pill, it will not work, right? You have to do something from your side also, right? For the vitamin to kick in, because it's a vitamin, it's not a drug. It's not going to kick in immediately, right? So that is the answer to your question, Gift. So if you just take the vitamin, the weight loss pill or weight loss vitamins, it doesn't work just by itself. You need to also have a low carb diet and good sleep and exercise, all three together. So that's where I say get a personal coach, right? Somebody who will help you in this weight loss journey. Because if you have tried a lot and you're not successful, then you need some help. So get a personal weight loss coach. There is all kinds of coaches available in all kinds of budgets. So, and I mean, I also do some coaching. So, if you want to reach through Gift, you can. But, somehow get a coach and, use some vitamins and supplements to start your weight loss journey, right? Now I will just show quickly what I took. I took it from this brand called Nutrilite, and I took some of these like Slimetry, Carb Blocker, Glucose Health, Lean Muscle, and Fiber. These are some of the things I used. Again, I want to say plant-based supplements are better absorbed in your body than synthetic chemical supplements. Now, I just want to show you a clip of, my weight loss journey. I'm going to just escape. Hi everyone, my name is Shiva. I wanted to give a product testimonial. So I've been having some overweight issues for the past 1.5 to 2 years since I gave birth to my son. And so my BMI was about 28 to 29. It was high overweight. It was going towards obese. Above 30 is obese. And I was looking for ways to reduce weight in terms of food, but I didn't have time to do exercise because I had a busy family, job, and business. So I came across these products through a friend of mine told she was benefited with these products. So I started using these 3 products: Carb Blocker, Glucose Health, and Invisifiber. Right. So I'll start with Carb Blocker. Carb Blocker helps you block up to 500 calories of carbohydrates, right? Each tablet helps you block up to 150 calories of carbohydrates. And how it does that is a simple reaction. It reacts with the enzymes in your stomach and forms long chains and does not let you digest the complex carbohydrates and basically let them go go away. And so basically I started taking one of it, and then if my meal was bigger, one of it with every meal. If my meal was bigger, I took 2 or 3. So an optimum level is 2. So you can take 2 with every meal of yours, and especially a high carb meal. Definitely it will help, especially if you're going for a buffet or like a heavy dinner. Definitely 3 carb blockers. It blocks up to 500 calories of carbohydrates. And Glucose Health, this is a miracle product because Glucose Health helps you digest and metabolize the fats, carbohydrates, and proteins that you eat, and basically helps you use it as energy for your body.
when we are young, we have this as a part of our system, and as we grow old, it declines. The way we digest food and use it as energy declines over a period of time, where glucose health helps you do that. And I can see a big difference, because not only my weight reduced, but also my HDL, the healthy cholesterol level increased, and my cholesterol ratio has become much better, and it is at a very, very low risk rate. And that's another good thing about glucose health. And glucose health, the recommendation is to take at 30 minutes before food, one tablet with every meal you take. And I have taken sometimes before meal or with meal. If I forgot, I took it with meal. And definitely take it with a one tall glass of water, right? Close to 10 ounces of water, because that's when it works better. And invasive fiber helps you. First, we need fiber in our diet, definitely, and with the processed foods we eat, we don't get the right amount of fiber. Invasive fiber, every stick gives about 4 grams of fiber, and it has no taste, so you can just add it to your water and you won't even know it. And invasive fiber I take in the evenings, after I finish my dinner about 7 o'clock, and I take invasive fiber, and after that, if I feel hungry at 7 o'clock in the night, 3 hours before, very much. So all these 3 products, I just want to show my health screening results. I did it at my job, and you can see that my BMI. So you can see that the BMI, body mass index, is my body mass index is about 25.9, which is very, very close to normal. So I'm going on the right track. And also you can see that my HDL cholesterol level is between where's HDL? 50. So the normal range is 50 to 59 for women, so it is great. And also the ratio of TCL to HDL is 2.9, which is very low risk, right? Under 3.6. So all these numbers have been great, but 2-3 months ago, it was not this way. And I'm very thankful to the Nutrilite. So that's the presentation I had, Gift. Any questions, let me know. But that's just my personal testimonial. Again, I just want to say, I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And, if you are successful, share your personal experiences as well.
My question is, why is it important for us to take food supplements?
So it is not important you're asking about weight loss supplement or food supplement? They're different. Food
supplement.
So food supplement is taken when your food is not good. Right? When you don't eat the right amount of food. So a regular plate should have 1/4 carbs, 1/4 protein, and half of it vitamins and minerals. That is at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. If you do not take such a meal every day, then you need a food supplement, because you need to supplement somewhere the required vitamins and minerals. If you're not able to take every day the required vitamins and minerals, you will end up in deficiencies and chronic diseases. So rather, it is better to add a supplement. That's why they say it's good to add a supplement, because if you don't take the food the proper way, the second reason is because the food nowadays, if you're not buying organic food, right, you're taking food that's just like, that has been stored. Like, for example, in New England, in the winter, we don't harvest any food here. Our food is made somewhere else, like, California or Florida. It is stored somewhere for some time, and then it is ripened and provided to us, right? So that means, typically something, let's say you take an apple from the tree, right? As soon as you take it, it has the full nutrients. After a day, it has only 50%. After 2 days, it has hardly 20 to 10%. Now, how long does an apple take to come to Massachusetts in January? So that's why you need the food supplement, because the food doesn't have the nutrients that you want.
And I want to ask the second question. Is it important for you to give your kids supplement?
See, go ahead.
I say, is it important for you to give your kids a supplement?
It's a personal choice. I personally give my kids supplements because I know the food here. I try to give them organic as much as possible, but sometimes it's not possible to give completely organic every single meal. I'm not able to do that. So in that case, I give supplements because I know, especially in the winter, I'm not able to get fresh food for my children. I can't go to a farmer's market and get, freshly made, because that's what your body is made for, to eat fresh food, which has all the vitamins and minerals. Unfortunately, right now, in nowadays, we're not able to get that unless we grow up all the food in our garden, right? So that's why personally, I give my children supplements. Typically above age of 4, you can give supplements, not under 4.
Thank you for the day.
Thank you, Gift. I
always
hope it was useful.
Be a blessing to us for you to come and educate us about our health. It is important. So God bless you. And we really appreciate your time.
Yeah, and I wish
on behalf of Eugene's Kitchen, we say God bless you.
God bless everyone.
Okay. So good night.